Hey everybody, so I am here to talk to you about a couple different products today that I've just recently started using for my hair and also for my nails. I have had really big problems with my hair, especially recently. I don't know if you can see, but especially along the roots, I need to do some serious coloring, which is really bad for my hair, but in order to get it to match my natural color, and especially for the wedding, I need to make sure that it's all the same color and not half brown, half red. So in order to get it back to being super healthy, because I went straight from black to doing my own bleach to lighten it up before I went to the salon, and then I went straight to blonde. So that really damaged my hair. I had huge split ends. It was dry, crispy. It felt like straw, and it was really unhealthy. So what I've started doing is I've started using shampoos that don't have any cones or sulfides in them. So any word that ends with cone or any word that ends with sulfide, because those are really bad for your hair and they coat your hair and don't let it breathe. So right now I'm using one of the Herbal Essences products that doesn't have any of that in it as a shampoo. And then for a conditioner, I have an olive oil and honey treatment mask that I got when I did color my hair blonde. And it's just really good for the hair. It nourishes it. It helps it get soft. I leave it on for about 10 minutes maybe when I'm in the shower. So I shampoo my hair once. I put that right on the roots. I wash it off. I don't put it down here because it needs to be on the roots. It helps it grow, and then it washes down when the water hits it. But for the conditioner, I do the opposite. I put it from about here on my head and on my bangs, just straight down right to the tips. And I leave that mask on for the 10 minutes. And then when I get out of the shower, I don't brush my hair anymore because I've heard that brushing your hair when it's wet, your hair becomes really fragile. It's more prone to breaking, so I don't do that anymore. And I also don't use a brush. I actually use this, which is a sort of wide-toothed comb. I really want to get something that's even maybe a little bit wider, but this is the best one that I found so far, and I got it from Shoppers. So I wait till my hair is a little bit damp but not soaking wet, and I actually use this product, which is 100% coconut oil, and it's all natural. That's all that's in it. There's nothing else. And coconut oil is actually completely solid until you grab some. I just kind of scrape it out with the top of my nail, and I grab maybe like a nickel size portion or a dime size portion, and you can see that when I put it on my hand here and you rub it in, it turns into a liquid right away. It makes my hair look a little bit greasy, but to be totally honest, it's really worth it. I don't care that it looks a little bit greasy for now because it has healed my hair in just 2 uses. So the fact that all the deadness, the crispiness is gone is enough for me to keep using it. And if I look like I have greasy hair, that's why. So I'm sorry if I look unhygienic, but I wash it all the time, so it's good. So I just kind of take it and I'm going to get it off the back of my hand. I rub it onto the ends, and here I don't rub it on the roots because if you get greasy roots, it's probably not that good. I get it a little bit there, but I try not to slather it just right on the top of my head. And then after a while, once my hair started to get dry, I grab the comb and starting from the bottom of my hair, I start brushing it really slow. And if you reach something like a knot, don't ever try to yank it out. That's one of my huge problems. I used to brush my hair like this to get things out, and my hair would just puff up like a poodle. So never do that. It's bad. If you get a knot, try to take it out with your fingers. If you can't, honestly, cut it out with scissors, as long as it's not like something that's going to stick up on the top of your head. But try your best to work it out. My hair is so much softer. So that is what I'm doing right now with my hair. So if you have damaged hair, then you should try it. Anyway, moving on to my nails. I used to bite my nails like crazy. And then I used to use acrylic nails, fake nails, lots of glue. I would get them bashed and things. I don't eat properly, so there's deficiencies in iron, calcium, zinc, everything. It's really bad. So I've also started eating better, taking supplements, but the main thing that I've started doing to treat my nails better, instead of using acrylic nails, I've stopped all that completely. Once a week, I give myself a manicure treatment, but I'm not putting polish on. I am using this one here, which is a fortifying gel by Sally Hansen. It's triple strong. And let me see if I can get you to see that. It's really, really good. It's not that expensive at all. It's like between $4 and $8 depending on which store you go to. I know it's kind of a big gap, but so yeah, that's that. So what I do is I start by taking off my nail polish. Now I have an acetone nail polish remover, which isn't really good. I need to get one that's not an acetone, but anyway, I take it off with a nail polish remover. I soak my hands in either a vitamin E oil, olive oil mixture, or just normal water with some kind of soap or moisturizing oil in it. So I soak them for a bit, I take it out, and then I use this tool here, which has got this sort of rubber thing on the end, and I use that to push back all my cuticles. And this sort of flat angled thing here, and I use it to scrape all the gross dirt from underneath my nails and also underneath my cuticles, because not a lot of people know that you get dead skin that collects right by your cuticles. So get rid of that because it'll help you with your growth. And then normally what I do is I have nail scissors and I just kind of trim any extra that I might have if I do. If I have hang nails, my scissors don't really work that well for it. So I just use my nail clippers and I clip it right off. So that's what I use the nail clippers for. If I find that I've got some really weird angles, I even them out by clipping them. And I also have to go pick up a crystal nail file because I've got emery boards right now that are just made of the board material, and it's so bad for your nails. Crystal's amazing. It's softer, stronger. I know those two words don't normally go together, but it works so well. So I file them only one way, and never file the sides. Make sure that you've got a straight across because it's the strongest shape for your nail. So that's what I'm starting to do. And then I dry my nails off, and oh, I totally forgot to mention, sorry, before I trim my cuticles, I use cuticle treatment. This is one I've got right now, Nature's Renaissance. I have no idea where I got this from. I just use it for now. I also use Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter from Lush. So I have one of these nail buffers. You can get them at Shoppers or any store. After I've done all the cuticle stuff, I wipe them off so I don't have any oil on my hands, and I buff them out, which is, I think, the blue side. I can't remember right now. The purple side. And then I use the blue side to shine them, and it gets rid of all those lines that I get. I get vertical and horizontal lines from mineral and supplement deficiencies. So I buff them out so they're smooth. And then when that's all done, I soak them for a bit. I make sure that they're all smooth, all the excess dust and dirt and stuff's gone. And then I apply 2 coats of this. It can be used as part of a manicure, so a bottom coat and a top coat. I just do 1 layer, let it dry. It dries so fast. And then I put on my 2nd layer, and always make sure you seal the end so it doesn't chip, because chipping's bad. Reapply it every 3 days. Redo your manicure every 7. So that's what I'm doing right now. And my nails, I don't know how well you can see them. They're still so bad, but that's good for my nails. So yeah, I will give you guys another update later, just so you can see how the products work for me. If you don't want to go out and buy them right away, I will keep you updated, and then you can go check them out if you think that it works really well. So fingers crossed, here's hoping, and that's my update for now. Have a